that one of my camera guys is sick, because he gonna be looking at me like, bitch, you told us that you was having a camera crew. So I had ended up hitting up Roly Poly. After I hit up Isaiah and Terry, I'm asking them if they can come, that we're about to start filming. I'm like, it's an emergency. Something happened with my camera guy. Well, with one of my camera guys. Because the deal was, we were having, first of all, South Central Baddies were filmed with $20,000 cameras each, okay? Facts.
Period.
And we needed somebody to have a back up camera, which we already had a camera girl, which is one of Isaiah's personal assistant, Danye. She was already a camera girl. We already had the camera crew. But one of my camera guys was sick, so I said, look, he was going to be on camera B, which was a Black Magic. So I hit them up, you know, he's like, oh, you know, I work for this shows, this, and that. You know, I can come in. So I'm like, but the deal is, I'm going to need you within like 24 hours. They like, oh, Speshel K, we there. Like, we going to be there fast. I already had hit up Rolly, because I'm like, wait, I remember something went on with Rolly. Rolly never called me back. By the time Rolly did hit me back, Isaiah turned around.
That sound like me.
And I'm like, yo, I'm like, look, I'm like, shit, I'm like, yo, you know, your peoples or whatever, I got them working, they about to do South Central Baddies. Is it a green light?
That's
crazy.
Is it good?
And she was like, what? She was like, hell no.
Yep.
And I'm like, hell no. She like, girl, no. She like, when I worked with them, we had got into it over $200, and they had ended up keeping my footage, right? Because she had a music video. I'm like, you lying. Keep in mind, I can't go and tell Isaiah, the CEO, that the camera crew that's working with us, you know, because keep in mind, they are expecting for me to produce the show. You understand what I'm saying? I pulled Isaiah and Terry out to the side. I said, look, check it out. I need to talk to y'all. I even called him over the phone. I said, look, I spoke with Roly Poly, and Roly Poly let me know that working with y'all is not a go. I said, but I'm going to keep it a buck. You feel me? I said, now, this is the honest to God truth. I said, but I'm not going to judge it off of what Roly Poly said to me, because it could kind of, you know, be off of her own personal reason, anything. I said, I'm going to give y'all a shot. But I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all cross me, for one, I'm going to know what she's saying is true, and I'm not fucking with y'all. No, we love you, Speshel K. Roly was like, girl, they was calling you ugly, dusty, everything. Like, girl, they don't even like you. So I'm sitting here like, huh? So boom, that goes on, right? So check it out. So we're filming, okay? We're filming or whatever. They were, so it was a camera A that we had to pay, you know, I'll say not, you know, a good estimate, close to 3 bands, but he was going to only be there for only 4 hours. He couldn't do no more. My thing is that I need camera B on set 24 hours. You can leave for your thing that we want. I know that he can, for sure, create a bomb show. Right. So, in the midst of us working or whatever, we're working. So, you know, stuff was cool. You feel me? The thing was, I had ended up going out, and I ended up going live for South Central Baddies page when I went out. You know, just trying to get the momentum up. You feel me? Whatever. So later on that night, I get a phone call from the CEO's mother, because, you know, she like, hey, we don't know what's going on. Keep in mind, let's say this. Prior to that, when we were filming on set, everything was green, but something had happened. It was an emergency that had went on where I had to get my camera guy. So I had ended up having Isaiah and them go get the camera guy. So they spoken, you know, with the camera guy, whatever. They had their own personal conversation. Somehow they started talking about the money, the price, and whatever. So when they were talking about the pricing or whatever, they somehow basically went and told the CEO parents, basically like, oh, Speshel K ain't paying us, you know, didn't pay the camera crew, like y'all must have gave the money, and Speshel K did not pay. So now the CEO mama looking at me like, hold on, Speshel K, we're expecting for you to come work with us on this show, but we're hearing X, Y, and Z. Keep in mind, I understand where the mama coming from, because for one, I'm the one who brought them. Right. So it's like, how the people you brought to us is coming to us about you. Bingo. Exactly. I said, oh, here we go with the fuck shit. I pulls up to the mansion where we were filming at. I check Isaiah and them. Played them. The CEO, Isaiah, never downplayed these guys. When I call, well, we're in house with Speshel K is here. Okay, Isaiah, whatever. You know, listen to, you know me. fucking me at the mama house. It needs to be with you.
Right.
You know, even outside of the robbery, whatever the case may be, I'm still Team South Central Baddies. At the end of the day, we came in this together. We gonna leave out this motherfucker together too, okay?
Period.
So by the time I talked to Isaiah again, Isaiah, where's the footage? He's like, Special K, they in Vegas with the footage. I said, Isaiah, you let them leave to Las Vegas with South Central Baddies footage? Pause right there. They already had, they were team. They made up a whole T page, South Central Baddies T. They had everything going on. I'm already not really feeling them because the quiet they was putting out there was trash and it was bullshit. Straight up. You feel me? Whatever. After they crossed me, we're still filming. Isaiah and them, they got a job. They doing this, they doing that, and they can't come on set. You can't come on set. Okay, you can't come on set for whatever the fuck reason you got, whatever. But at the same time, where the fuck is our footage?
The footage at?
I don't give a fuck what job you got. You could be going to motherfucking Africa.
Right.
Where is South Central Baddies?
Where my shit?
Footage. Where's our footage?
That's
period.
Crazy.
I wasn't talking to them directly. Isaiah was talking to them directly because Isaiah was still team them. You feel me? It's his show. You know, he's in the middle between two parties not getting along. At the end of the day, he gonna do what he gotta do for his show.
Yeah.
Once you cross people, you a bad person, God gonna always spin the block and show you because they're gonna end up showing their true colors.
Mm-hmm.
So all of a sudden they had this job. Then they couldn't come to go film. Then they take the South Central Baddies T page, okay, change it to Bad Bitch Section.
I told
all
y'all.
All the followers is from South Central Baddies.
I told y'all.
Make their show. Okay, so now we're looking like these niggas got a show. It's cool. It's enough money for everybody. It's enough money for everybody. You can have a show, not no problem. But now you stealing the fans, even though that they made the page. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Yes, they made the page, but you made the page being Team South Central Baddies. How you gonna change the name and put Bad Bitch Section, whatever the fuck he called his bullshit ass show?
Yep. And that's exactly what I heard. And that's
what you want to do. That's what you want to do. Whatever. We ain't even worried about it. So we already seen that they grimy there. I'm steady trying to see, yo, don't even worry. Just stay focused. Fuck them. We better have our footage. We was down there about to fuck them up behind this footage. They're supposed to drop off the footage. The CEO had to hunt them the fuck down. So guess what they end up doing? Oh, well, we can send the footage, but can y'all send us a hard drive? First of all, if you're a camera crew, supposing you're a real camera crew, you supposed to already have a fucking hard drive.
Exactly.
The CEO shouldn't be sending you shit. When I had my camera crew, we already came with a hard drive, and I don't even fucking, I'm not here to do the film. I don't do the camera. I'm helping run the show. Exactly. And if I have common sense to have a hard drive, how the fuck y'all don't have a hard drive? What are you talking about? So you're trying to make the CEO pay for a hard drive, send it to you. Then it went to, oh, well, you can send us the money and we can go get it. So you want him to pay you to go get a hard drive for his show? Which the CEO did that. They took their fucking time doing it. They sent it in the mail, and guess what happens when we get the footage? Footage is erased, first and foremost. Let's fucking start there. That's why South Central Baddies is all over the fucking place. Let's keep it a buck.
I told y'all.
Okay? Whether they sat there all together and erased it, or whether these motherfuckers erased or not, I don't give a fuck. The other Isaiah, not the CEO, but the other Isaiah, nigga, you know what the fuck is going on.
Period.
And then on top of that, when we're looking at the footage, it's not even the fucking good quality. If you're recording something on an iPhone and it gets back to a person on an Android, it's not gonna look like it's the same iPhone. Exactly. So that's why when you're watching South Central fucking Baddies, the show is not the same. You know how hot I am when I made sure that we have fucking $20,000 cameras, and you got our shit looking like bullshit over you niggas. Y'all got me fucked up. You know how hot I am when people are DMing my phone, talking shit about, oh, Special K, how are you producing, looking at your show because of y'all niggas? I'm not about to play with y'all niggas. Anything that Special K has something to do with or kind of do with, you're not touching. So they probably was going to have their shit on Now That's TV. But guess what? Now That's TV, them niggas is fraud. They not having shit.
Yeah, period.
You don't have no deal, nigga. I'm not about to play with you.
So basically, we was really never gonna be on Now That's TV. We was really never.
I cannot say that. Y'all probably was gonna be on Now That's TV. I give them that. But did I tell Now That's TV about Bad Bitch Section? And you're hearing it from the horse's mouth. Yes, the fuck I did.
Oh yeah.
Y'all not getting no shit, nigga. Not about to play with you niggas.
They making this name for themselves, because the same thing you just said is the same thing I've been preaching since I got in any type of situation.
Y'all not going on Now That's TV. You better find another motherfucking network that I don't work with.
Same shit to me. They're doing the same shit to me.
For everyone else. Bad Bitch Section is blacklisted from Now That's TV. So now everybody know that is facts. It's facts.
So now we just sitting here looking dumb because they.
Well, I can't say they're blacklisted. You feel what I'm saying? Because I can't speak on Now That's TV. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, they're blacklisted. But did I throw salt in their motherfucking game? Absolutely. Because I'm not playing with you motherfuckers. You took our footage, you got our shit looking like bullshit. You better go find a motherfucking other network.
We was also told just before you hopped on with Pink that T-Lo said they never had a meeting with Bad Bitches Section. And T-Lo
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Because when I spoke with him about the show, he said, oh yeah, because you know he was a new network. He's like, oh yeah, I kind of, heard of them. I don't really know. Because, a lot of people trying to come to Now That's TV. But let me tell you, Bad Bitch Section is not, no. Hell no. They took our shit. They took this. They took that. So if Pink said that they been, then hey, she confirmed it. I don't know. But did I throw salt in their game? Absolutely, nigga. You not about to come. And then he told me out of his mouth. He told the CEO Isaiah, oh, don't even listen to her. You're gonna watch me produce. I said, no, nigga. You gonna watch me produce. I don't know who the fuck you think I am. She over here. You act like you somebody. You only been on one more chance and get. I don't give a fuck if I got 20,000 followers. Special K ring bells in the industry, my boy.
Period.
Whether you fucking like it or not, I'm still trending, and I only came from season 1, nigga. I didn't come on season 2. I'm not about to play with you, nigga. Period. Since you think I don't got that much clout, we gonna play ball. So y'all show probably was gonna be on Now That's TV, but once Special K threw in that game, he wasn't getting no shit. Any other network that I'm working on, he not getting no shit.
And that's his bad. And I have people that I work with that don't want him affiliated with Zeus either. So it's like, you're fucked at the end of the day. It's a lot of people that I'm working with that don't want to work with them if they're even on my don't want to work with me if they're on my project.
And then he lying, going telling people to get his show like, oh, I worked on South Central Baddies and they sold the idea for me. Like, nigga, let's be real. South Central Baddies was already buzzing. That's how it had even got to me, because I was already, working on other shows. I watched, when I seen the girl audition for South Central Baddies and she was in labor, I said, oh, yeah, I'm picking this show up. It's getting too real. I ain't never in my life seen a person audition in labor. How you gonna even go in the house and do anything? You're about to have your baby. How are you thinking about a show and you're in labor? I'm talking, the girl was in the hospital auditioning. Tell me that once she dropped this baby, she's coming on South Central Baddies.
Okay.
I said, oh. So let's be real. Shut the fuck up. You not getting on motherfucking shit, and I don't give a fuck. And like I told Isaiah, I said, I told you. Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all to get rid of them niggas a long time ago. But the CEO is 16, turning 17. Sometimes he has to learn things for himself. Was no longer working on there anymore. So guess what Isaiah had to do? He had to sit here and figure it out to keep his show going. So that's why when y'all saying Krishan and everything, the quality is good and it's different. But don't downplay what Special K brought to the motherfucking table. But it's cool. Because any show after this, I'm going hard. South Central Baddies season 2 gonna go hard. 3, 4, 5, and whatever else I touch on top of that, I'm coming to your city to work on another show in your city, nigga. I'm not playing with you. Now you tell me that I'm gonna watch you produce. Now you finna watch me produce a show in your motherfucking city, and I wish the fuck you would.
Nothing. Them niggas can't produce a goddamn thing. I'm coming in brand new to this, and I'm finna show their ass how to produce a show. Them niggas don't know how to do nothing. They don't even know how to be professional. If you don't even know how to be who you are, true to yourself, then you can't even be anything else. Them niggas are lost as fuck. They don't know who the fuck they are. They don't know what direction they want to go. They just looking for some clout, looking for $1, looking for the next scam or something. Them niggas is lost as fuck, and it's too late in the game. They're gonna be like that for the rest of their life. And then you're going
on blogs, volunteering to the blogs. The blogs is not searching for you, okay? Because they didn't already call me. You went to the blog, talk about if they can hear your side of the story. Nobody cares about your side of the story. You guys are irrelevant.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
And I seen your message when you hit me up, but I had other stuff going on. And when it comes to Isaiah and Tyrion, I'm not even finna entertain that. I only came on here right now because in our group chat, in our South Central Baddies group chat, we was all talking about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me go pull up, because what's going on with South Central Baddies? Because I'm not gonna let nobody downplay South Central Baddies. Period.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. But I really appreciate you hopping on here.
Everybody talking about all the fights. Y'all like the fights, and we lucky that we got the fights. Because it was for the footage, people won't be watching it. So we lucky we got the fight. So hey, y'all take what y'all got, and the fights is cracking.
To know what was going on occurring on the show. So you're tuned in. Thank you for the subscription and keep it pushing.
Right, because they subscribing at the end of the day, and we sure did.
They thought that whatever they did, that South Central Baddies still wasn't gonna be buzzing.
Right.
That's what they thought.
And they buzzing.
And that's just what it was, okay?
But it's on the network.
Follow suit. Like let me make it very clear. The CEO had got the house for the thing. This is his first time. He did not know to have a production house. But if I would have known that he didn't know that, I would have told him to get a production house. So what happened when we were filming and the fucking Ching Chong Man come? What is going on? It's 15 cars. It's 26 people. I'm sitting here like, well, they're kids and it's my mom. We ain't having a party. You gotta think fast.
Right.
Everybody's sitting here, Special K, what budget you had where you the people said, no, first of all, boo-boo, we had a good budget. That house cost bands for one. Okay?
Right.
For two, I had to follow suit. Mm-hmm. Shit, if you 16, you a kid. He a kid. He ain't grown. And it's my mama. Right. And what are you talking about, sir?
Period.
What the fuck?
Period. Like, hello.
Yeah, what's going on here?
And that's where my biggest problem is just like they burn bridges themselves, and it makes us look bad because now the bridges that they burn, now we're all fucked because we're all part of this fucking raggedy ass show. Now we all look fucking terrible. No, but you guys
have to understand that you guys are individuals. You guys are not.
I'm about to be like Puff Daddy. Y'all need to come to where it's at, and that's South Central Baddies. Period.
You understand?
That's where it's at. Let me get my Puff Daddy on. Okay. Period. Let me get my Suge Knight on.
Cause them niggas
welcome, come to death row.
I definitely heard they stole the whole page. That they stole your whole page and all their followers thought it was.
But we still came hard because South Central Baddies got hacked at 10,000 followers, and what the page had now almost 30K. This is the thing. It's enough money for everybody. Everybody can come with their own show. Just be
original.
Don't copy nobody. It's enough money for everybody. Everybody. It don't matter if y'all make a show.
Exactly.
But y'all niggas, your show ain't gonna be on net. Not saying they show won't make it. It probably can't. But anything that Special K work with, I'm sorry, you're not coming.
Ain't gonna make it without the badass crew. Ain't gonna make it without the badass crew.
And I'm working with a lot of people, so they're just screwed from all the way around because my whole little crew is from all over these networks. So they're fucked. I had to let them go for my own personal show, which could have been a very great opportunity for Isaiah.
Okay, somebody said fuck with the Zodiac House. Okay, y'all need to go to the Zodiac House. Y'all need to go to South Central Baddies season 3.
Motherfucking Scorpio. Stay tuned.
Period.
Okay, and that's that.
You know,
y'all need to go to Big Lex Olympics because her show dropping. And that's that.
South Central Baddies season 3? Question mark?
We're going to season 3.
Period.
What they say? Y'all just gotta stay tuned to fuck in.
It's enough money for everybody. South Central Baddies. South Central Baddies ain't hating on nobody that's doing the show, so don't ever think that. The CEO is young. You know, I'm working with him. I'm helping him, and that's just what it's gonna be. And he out here and he's balling. And he's balling. And who's next and who won't smoke? Period. Because we can definitely say, look, Big Bang take Little Bang, and South Central Baddies is making a coin. Period. And that's just on that.
And that's that. And Zodiac
they talk too much. They run they whole goddamn mouth. Then they're going to even go as far as...
came on here to speak the truth and let us know.
Then they're going to go as far as telling the blogs, oh, and Special K thinks that we had something to do with her robbery. Why are you even talking about the robbery? Special K haven't even brought up the robbery. Why the fuck you on the internet talking about the robbery? You old op-ass nigga.
They be telling on they self. Like, y'all telling on y'all self. Like, just shut the fuck up and stay out of people's inbox and just going about y'all life. Y'all not gonna get nowhere. Not the way that y'all going. Y'all not gonna get no fucking where. And I took myself and I made sure that instead of me hearing, I heard all of this. before. They sent videos of South Central baddies. They sent all kind of stuff of y'all inside of y'all little production team. I got all kind of stuff in my inbox of y'all of them talking shit,
because
that
they're
everybody.
weird.
But look,
they're weird, and everybody tried to make Special K seem like a weirdo. It still do, but let me tell y'all, I'm a person to tell you, do not give up. You know how many people DMing me? Your show is trash, but guess what? Y'all watching it, baby.
Watching it.
Period.
Y'all subscribe and pay the subscription.
So it really don't matter. South Central Baddies came from we went through a lot to film this show, so that's why I put my heart and I put my all into it. And I didn't even went through my own shit, but at the end of the day, I'm a goat out here. I'm a lion, and I'm gonna make the best of it. So I'm sorry y'all got the little scribble scrabble. You feel me?
Wait, what? Can you explain running up on Miss Natural? I seen a YouTube video of you and her talking about this before. Yeah, so we was having a meeting. We was having a house meeting, and basically Miss Natural, you know, she spoke up and was saying that she was hella confused, and she wanted to know what was going on, you know, why is it the way the meeting is going. So with that being said, they didn't like what she said, so Isaiah started yelling at her. And when he started yelling at her, she started yelling back, and then he stood up on her. And when he stood up on her, it was more so of, okay, now I feel like I need to defend myself, because why the fuck is you standing up on me? So when they stood up on Miss Natural, she gets in defense mode, and everybody gets all loud. Isaiah gets louder and come walking towards her. So once he started walking towards her, the badass crew, we jump in the middle. And at this point, now T is charging at us, yelling and going crazy or whatever. So we got
and I'm holding Isaiah back.
Exactly. We got these two niggas charging at everybody. We all going crazy because we don't know what the fuck is going on. Why is they charging at this girl like that? And then they ended up kicking her out. And when they kicked her out, they kicked us all out. And they locked the door and said, you know, if you're a part of the cast, to come back in. But we didn't want to go back in. I was going to stay out there with Natural, because how do y'all have a celebrity guest coming in for y'all show, but you're kicking her out? And you're trying to charge her like you want to fight her just because y'all in disagreement. It's not.